Okay, so I'm back, guys. So basically, I want to give you guys my explanation on why I refuse to use 1.12.2 for my roleplays. And first of all, guys, I just want to say I don't care what you guys use. As long as you guys respect my opinion on what I want to use for roleplays, then that's fine with me. Just as long as you guys don't disrespect what I want to use and like you guys are okay with it, then that's totally fine with me. But just like I said again, please do not say, "Oh my god, you have to use 1.12.2. It's like the best version ever" and stuff like that. Well, guess what? If you guys are like that, then please just shut the hell up. Now, I understand why people do love 1.12.2. I do see why. Because one is a lot polisher, and two, there's a lot of mods on there. But the problem is with me, I love mods, but I hate installing them. And like, seriously, like, for all you guys say, oh, there's a lot of mods at 1.12.2. What do you guys think I have? A NASA computer? Um, my computer can't even handle not even that much mods. Can't even handle that much mod. So yeah, so let's just bug off. Like, seriously, just bug off. I do not want to use 1.12.2. Like, even if I, it's just so aggravating. Second reason why I do not like 1.12.2 is because people act like it's like God. I feel like people act like it's their king. Like, be like, oh my god, like, let's pray to 1.12.2 and stuff like that. I'm not trying to, no offense to everybody that uses 1.12.2, but seriously, like, a lot of people act like it's like your Lord and Savior of my version, and honestly, it gets so annoying at sometimes. It gets so annoying that people just act like, I don't know, it's just like, people, there's a lot of a cult following for 1.12.2, and it's just like, bruh, like, screw off. It's just, oh, nice, I find diamonds. Oh, there it is. Careful, there we go. But it's just so aggravating to see that a lot of people just, like, a lot of my teams, like, a lot of people from my roleplay team keep saying, oh, why are you using this version? Why don't you use 1.12.2? Like, whenever okay, so basically, there was this version I used to use 1.7.10. I still do use it at times. I still use it for PvP because at the time, and still to this day, I still do a couple of times PvP, but not as much as I used to anymore. Um, but like in the past, um, in the past, I used to play, before I became a fully fledged role player, before I became like a role player and stuff, before I even did role plays in the first place, like, I was doing micro PvP when I started doing micro PvP, and basically, in 1.9, no 1.9, I almost say 1.19, but it's just 1.9. They changed the combat, and ever since then, us players have been stuck to two versions, which was 1.8 or 1. What was it called again? 1.7. So I was stuck with those two versions, and basically, I still do use 1.8 and 1.7 for both roleplay and PvP. But like I said again, I don't PvP that often, so yeah. And basically, like when I was first starting to learn how to install mods in Forge, when I first started to get Forge in 1.7, like people like I was like, okay, I'm ready to roleplay on this version. I'm ready to roleplay on this version. I'm ready to roleplay. I'm so excited and stuff like that. And then when a couple of my cast members at that time were saying, bruh, why the hell are you using 1.7? Use 1.12, 1.12, 1.12, 1.12. And like, it gets so freaking irritating. Like, I don't want to be stuck to one version. Like, I don't want to be, like, stuck with one version of Minecraft. It's just, I don't know, it just gets boring from time to be stuck with one version and stuff. And like, I hated 1.12 once I moved to 1.12. Like, no joke. Like, some of my Werewolf's Blood episodes were 1.7. Some of my other roleplays were from 1.7 and 1.8. But people constantly backlashing me saying, "Oh wait, you're using the wrong version. Use this version. Use 1.12." And then when I moved to a higher one, people also criticize me for it. And it's just super irritating that, like, ugh. I just feel like there are more version varieties you can use than just 1.12. I get it. I know it's the most polished version, but if something else can handle it, it can do the trick, then I'd rather be using a different version, older or newer. I don't care. I really just do not care. I do not want to use 1.12. I know 1.12 is a polished version. I know 1.12 has a lot of mods. I know it may be for a lot of people the best version, but it's not for me. I don't want to use 1.12. I will say that for a very long time. So, at this point, I just don't really care anymore. Like, I will just use whatever version I use. And if some of the mods I use are exclusive to 1.12, that's alright. I'll just go back to 1.12 every now and then, put one scene with 1.12, with the mods I want to use, and then immediately go back to the version I want to use. That's all. It's that simple. That's the only way. That's the only reason. That's the only way I'll ever use 1.12, unless if it's something I, unless it's something important. But other than that, I don't care. I don't care if it's the most polished version. I don't care. And I had a lot of and a lot of things that piss me off. People say, "Oh, nothing bad ever happens with 1.12 and stuff like that." Well, guess what? I had multiple crash issues. I know a lot of people had crash issues with 1.12. I know it's like for I know it's like for every version, but like saying like 1.12 doesn't. But I heard I hear a lot of people say that 1.12, oh, nothing ever goes wrong. Well, if there was nothing going wrong with 1.12, then it shouldn't even have a crash issue as much as the rest of the other versions. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, I had this one problem with 1.12 in the past, and it was so irritating. And other than that, I just can't deal with 1.12 anymore. Like, I just hate 1.12. So, yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna use whatever version I want to use. Whether it's higher or lower, I don't care. As long as it has enough mods I need, that's enough for me. Whether I'm using the newest one or the oldest one, and honestly, I'd rather be using the oldest version. I'd rather be using the oldest version for roleplays than 1.12, in my all honestly, because that's how much I hate 1.12 nowadays. I know I might not have that much mods, but god damn it, that's how I feel about 1.12. That's how much my hate for 1.12 has gotten. I don't enjoy 1.12. There are some mods I do like in 1.12, and if I need them for some scenes, that's fine. I'll use 1.12 for that time and have it for that scene, and then straight move on to the version that I was currently working on. So yeah, that's all, guys. Like I said again, that's just my opinion. If you guys if you guys disagree with me, that's fine with me. Just as long as you guys respect my option, I won't like disrespect your opinion as well. If you guys love 1.12, that's fine with me. But like I said again, don't shove it into my fucking mouth throat. And excuse my language, guys. But I'm gonna say it. So if you guys are young or something, if you're not allowed to hear anything, I recommend clicking off immediately. But if you guys keep shoving 1.12 in my throat, then go fuck yourselves. I'm not even kidding. Just leave. Just, there's a door right there. Leave. I'll use 1.12 whenever it's needed. But other than that, I don't care. Like I said again, if you guys respect my opinion, I respect yours. But anyways, that's all I have to say. And basically, hopefully this clears out the way why I hate 1.12 so much. And why I won't be having it as my main version for roleplays in general and stuff. So, yep. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. And take care. And see you guys, hopefully in the next roleplay video. I'm trying to post more soon. And I'm trying to put the Castle Dog video as well. I know it's gonna be up on the channel first before this, but I don't know. We'll just wait and see. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have to say. Take care, guys. And if you guys agree, then I guess like, and if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. You guys will, I promise you guys will enjoy my content. I'll try my best to get better quality out when I get my new equipment. But yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.